Bryce Harper, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The count now at 2-1. Now that's popped up. Eckersley is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. His 7th for the ball. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
So we got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the second out here in inning number 5. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Posada makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
David Peralta will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
The Bambino. Not shortstop. Xander.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Pitcher number 43.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Chipper Jones is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jerry Nieves. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now another 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jerry Nieves becomes the first out of the inning. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2.
0-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jones is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this would be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nieves has it, and he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Miguel Cabrera is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good...
Threw it right past him. David Robertson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Sergio Bruno is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Lee Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set and pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now Bryce Harper. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws.
A swing and a miss. That now at the plate, George Springer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Didi Gregorius. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Gregorius.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Fastball well outside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Starling Marte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Marte.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Ozzie Albies would be next. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number. Adam Ottavino takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. Ball game! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aces and the Fire. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball foul down the left side. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Popped him up. Nieves shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tony Gwynn becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Harper stands at second with no outs. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes?
A swing and a miss. That retires the Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Aaron.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he is in there.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Josh Donaldson waits on deck, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the tying run is in to score from third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Rafael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Late that time for a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're still.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. He is high and outside for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Rosario has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fouled off. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Ready once again, Jerry Nieves. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Yadier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Molina.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. At the plate, Jose Alvarado. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing. I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And he struck out again. That's the digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Nieves waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he popped him up. Gregorius over to his right, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Count 2-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Baez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Molina. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jerry Nieves. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Now batting, Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Dances sets. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rafael Devers becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.